Hi you guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry. So today I'm putting a corned beef on, mainly because I've got a different meal planned for St. Patty's Day, and we love having corned beef and cabbage. It's such a great meal, so I'm going to put this on and let it braise, and I'm going to rinse this meat off. And my little flavor packet, so it's not all icky. And this is a round. So there's a point cut, a flat cut, and a round. And we're going to have the round. It makes wonderful sandwiches. It's just delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in my Dutch oven. And while I'm all icky and gross here, I will open up the flavor packet and sprinkle that down in there. And I know a lot of you do corned beef and cabbage. Everybody's got their own way of doing it, and I'm going to share my way just because somebody may not have thought about this. Actually, the other day when I was doing a corned beef video, I'm also going to be canning corned beef today, but I had people that had never even had corned beef comment. Let me just wash my hands. So, for those people, maybe this will inspire them to go ahead and try it. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, let me get a paper towel. And now, I'm going to give you a rundown of what's going in here. I'm going to take you over to a little different workstation. Let you see that beautiful corned beef. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back and I've got my other ingredients all set up. I have some chicken stock back here. I've got some delicious apple cider. And this is my secret ingredient. This corned beef lends itself to sweet as well as savories. You know, it's got that salty bite. So I'm going to add a couple cups of some apple cider. And we're going to put that down over the meat. It's just going to add some wonderful flavor. And I've got chicken stock here. You want to just cover the meat because later on I'm going to put my other vegetables down in here. And that was 6 cups of chicken stock. I've got about 5 bay leaves here that are going to go down. And this is 1 large onion. I've just kind of cut it into chunks. It can be large. It's just going to help flavor the soup and or dinner. And this is going to braise. This is 3 big garlic cloves. And there you go. That's how easy that is. And this is going to braise in this liquid for about 4 hours, and then I'll go ahead and put down my other vegetables and I'll bring you back for that. Let me show you how nice that looks. Yum! Alright you guys, I'll bring you back after it's simmered and just gotten delicious and the house smells wonderful. Okay. Alright you guys, so I'm getting ready to put my vegetables in. This meat is not quite done. As you can see, I've kind of trying to see how well done it is, and it's not there yet. We've still got a few hours, but it's been a good 3.5, 4 hours already. So you really have to cook these down. I'm going to take you over to the veggie station and cut up some veggies. I'll be right back. I will tell you though, that stock is sweet and salty and delicious. It's not overpowering at all. It's wonderful. So I think I use the same things as everybody else in their corned beef and cabbage, I'm guessing. I'm going to cut these red potatoes. The smaller ones, I'll just cut them in half. The larger one, maybe in quarters. You want them pretty uniform. I like red potatoes. They're probably my favorite potato. They're not as starchy, and I just really enjoy them. So that's what we're doing. And the onion and garlic's already been in there cooking down. There we go. And we're gonna put these all in the pot, and then I'm gonna get these carrots cut up. I don't think I'll use all the carrots, but I really, really enjoy having carrots in with the corned beef too. It adds a layer of sweetness and different texture, and it's just wonderful. Okay, my timer's going off to start, get the weight on the pressure canner. I'll be right back. So, it's like the last 15-20 minutes of from plating, actually. So I've got a head of regular green cabbage, and what I'm going to do is, I'm sure with great difficulty, I'm going to cut this down to size. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Then I like to get the core out, but that's up to you whether you want to do that or not. So I just kind of slice in there at an angle, and you just pop this core right out. And then, I mean, it actually cooks. It's just a tougher, woodier section of the cabbage, so you really don't need it. But then I'm going to cut this down a little bit. I want to be able to put this in everybody's dish, so we're going to section it, each section into, you know, a handful is what I really want to see. It doesn't take that long to cook this cabbage down, so I really want you to do it at the last minute. Okay, and then this one still has a tiny little bit of the core in there, which I do not want. See that? That's tougher. And then this. So you're looking at this and it's a pile. I don't know how I'm going to fit it in the pot, but it will cook down and it just ends up delicious. So I'm going to take you over to the pot right now, and the Dutch oven that I've had cooking all day actually. It's 6:14 and we're about ready to eat dinner, but it has been in there since 11 o'clock this morning. So we're good to go, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're over here for the last step of this process, and I'm going to open this Dutch oven. It's been simmering and just getting tender and delicious all day. Oh, it's my favorite pot. You guys know that. And I'll just take a fork and give you a visual of how tender this meat is. It's just going to fall apart. Oh, nice. Delicious. And the carrots are really tender, and so are the potatoes. They're ready. So all I'm going to do, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of room. This is truly a meal that's on a budget, because you get your corned beef on sale, you know, when it's in season or whatever. 'Tis the season to be Irish, which I am, but you know, it goes on sale in March, and here we go. And then I just put my cabbage on top, and for the last 15-20 minutes I'll go ahead and steam that down. This cabbage is going to break down and become absolutely delicious. I don't want it to cook to nothing. I want it to cook down, but to still hold some of its texture. Okay, so I'll bring you back when I'm ready to plate. I'm putting the lid on, and we're going to give it a good 15 minutes. All right, you guys, all done with the corned beef and cabbage, and this looks delicious. I don't know anybody that wouldn't want that meal. We've got slices of corned beef that are decadently tender, potatoes, carrots, and cabbage. And I made a really nice salad with some mandarin oranges, and I don't know, my husband has requested some ranch type dressing, so that's what he's going to get. And put a little fresh cracked black pepper down on that. And over the potatoes and the cabbage a little bit. Won't hurt anybody. A little salt. And there you have it. We have a beautiful meal. And as always, I'm going to taste it for you and we'll see what we have. Okay? Wow. A little bit of that corned beef. And this was the corned beef round, so it's a whole lot leaner. There's really no fat on it whatsoever. So, doesn't that look good? Oh my goodness. Okay. It's probably really hot. Amazing. I don't know how else to describe it, but amazing. I hope this inspires you. I hope that you are inspired to go out and maybe try some corned beef and cabbage, or, you know, cook a really nice, heart healthy, just a really comforting meal for your family, and share some time together. Anyways, I hope I see you next time. I hope you give me a thumbs up if you like this. And if you really like it, go ahead and post it on Facebook. All right, guys. God bless. See you next time.